Experimental pop. Chris Lyric. Woo! Got some feedback. Behind the stage is the one and only Angelique and Audrey Hari Shankar. This is KCIA's first launch of High Pass, a NPR Tiny Desk inspired event that's going to be happening so many more times. We had absolutely no choice. The universe aligned, the planets aligned, and we had to have Vibe, Funkadelic International. I knew I was going to fuck this up.
Liberation International Funk Ensemble.
Sheesh! So we got a really dope night planned for y'all. So grateful that y'all are in this experience with us. Take it away, y'all.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, all these welcoming faces, and those that we cannot see live on the internet. We welcome you all and thank you all for spending your time with us. We are live, and we are Evan on the keys, Marco on the bass, Anant on drums, Hugo on trumpet, Arthur on trombone, Rory on the guitar, and Meng on conga. And tonight, thank you! Woo! Yes, please give it up. We're amazing. Yes. You ain't heard, you're about to find out. And we hope you enjoy yourselves and dance a lot with us. We're gonna be giving a lot of dancey vibes, so please feel free to get on the dance floor and bust a move. Thank you. We're gonna start with Mr. Magic, an Amy Winehouse style, funkified a little bit. So we hope you enjoy. Thank you. Every day I see you. My hands were made for you. And you always give me stress-free point of view. I'll pick you up after school. Mr. Magic, Mr. Magic, Mr. Magic. I see you through the smoke. Without you, I'm misery. I'm blue with the migraine. All the songs sound better when you're next to me. Yeah, 'cause they come naturally. Mr. Magic, Mr. Magic, Mr. Magic. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! And let's please give it up for Ivan for that solo. We didn't quite recognize this man's gift. Come on, that was wonderful. Thank you. And thank you guys for your energy. Seriously, feel free to dance, please. We feel like we're doing a better job up here if we see y'all dancing down there. Please, please, get up. Yes, Joseph, you better. You better. Redfield, I better see you dancing too. And you too, Lucas. And Isadora. Los Alamitos, everyone. all so much for being here still, lending us your energy, reciprocating this vibe, this joy. Thank you. This last song is gonna be an original song that we worked together on as a unit, as a band, as a group, and our very first original song. And hopefully we can make many more great tunes for y'all to dance to. This is I Like What I See, created by Life, Liberation International Funk Ensemble. Thank you so much. Have a blast. Superior, no, no. I like what I see when I look in the mirror, like, whoa, whoa. I'm walking on clouds, so I don't feel superior, no. Whoa. I'm just me, I'm just me, I'm just me, I'm just me, I'm just me. I ain't coming for you. Feel this way too. So don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad when you see your girl bust out. Oh, just be glad, just be glad, just be glad, just be glad that your girl done bust out. you see? I like what I see when I look in the mirror like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, baby, feel up on yourself. I'm walking around. I know. Yeah. No. Oh. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. You can feel this way too. Yeah. Trust me. Don't be mad, don't be mad. When you see your drove style. Oh, just be glad, be glad, be glad, be glad that your girl drove us out. I'm just me, just me, just me, just me, just me. I ain't coming for you. So trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. You can feel this way Woo! Thank you. We're live. Evan on keys. Give it up, please. Marco on bass. Anant on drum set. Mang on that amazing conga solo. Like, come on. Come on. Rory always giving it up on the guitar. Flawless. Arthur on trombone. Hugo on trumpet. Lioness-Sia. And we're live! Woo! Thank you so much. Mic drop. That's it. Not for us. That's it for us. But stay around. There'll be many more acts to come. Chris, please take over.
Make some motherfucking noise for High Pass. Make some motherfucking noise for Lioness-Sia. Yo, this band dropped all the mics, all the sticks, all the guitars, all the congas, all the amps, all the guitar picks. Yo, this shit was fire. Thank you for being a part of this vibe. Thank you for dancing. Thank you for going on Instagram. Thank you for living. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for witnessing my, that mic kick. Y'all are amazing. This was amazing. Stick around for a little bit more. We've got some broadcasts coming up for the ones that are viewing. Don't forget, you are the shit, the bag of chips, and then some. I'm talking about the bag of chips before they had too much air in it. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? This is Ashray, the studio and technical manager at KCIA. You are tuned in to High Pass. Stay tuned for more.
Blackity, blackity, black. Hey.
We love Black Jesus.
Whoa, that is controversial. Okay. Welcome back to High Pass. This is the interview portion where we get to love the feedback from the mics that we get. It sounds like a creative, like electronic ensemble, or like we're doing some atonal stuff. Sonic boom. I love it. Okay, so we've got some audience questions from the audience, directed to the band. Nice. First up is who? What's your question, audience?
What's his name?
First, sorry, yes, thank you. What is your name, audience member?
My name is Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Yeah, so,
Would you like a microphone?
Take mine.
No. First, I'd like to say I'm just so nervous. But, I'm
I would
just
like
so
to
nervous.
say.
You know, I'm really just fumbling over what I'm gonna ask, but, you know, I'd really like to get each of you guys' opinions. When you guys are playing funk music, what's kind of going through your minds, you know? It's like you guys thinking about the rhythm, you guys dancing, and how important is that?
First of all, nice to meet you, Joseph. Thank you for coming by.
Give it up
Give it for the audience. Yeah.
You're the real star.
You're the real star. We couldn't do it without your support, truly. Well, first and foremost, I think top priority when playing funk music is being a unit and like being locked and gelled as one sound. And if any person thinks that they're more important than another, or that like our sound matters more, it ruins everything. I don't know, you have anything to add to that? Anybody?
We're like a democracy.
Yeah.
We're all equal.
And you gotta dance while you're playing.
Yeah, that's a key to it.
You gotta dance while you're playing.
You gotta bust a move. If you're not feeling the music, then there's no point.
Yeah. As the drummer, I'm definitely thinking about the rhythm, like you said, Joseph. But for me, most and foremost is like driving the tempo, like keeping it grooving. So I'm definitely looking at Marco and Rory, and Meng is like my brother in here, my percussion brother. So I just lock in with them. I try and communicate with them. I take a lot of feedback from everybody else from what they're playing, especially when we're soloing. I try and like support them as best as I can as the drummer. And yeah, what Hugo said I feel like is the most important, that like we're all trying to sound together as one unit. And so for me, a lot of the time I'm just like listening as loud as I can. I'm trying to remove myself from what I'm playing and trying to listen louder to the other people and get that communication with them from the music. Anyone else?
Yeah, that was a very
I
good
just
response.
wanted to add that masks are awful for communication. Inside, but wear masks and keep healthy.
Necessary for life saving, though.
So, thank you, Joseph, for being epic and
Yeah.
introducing an epic question. Would you like to give us another? Trevor, audience member, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
I got.
Hey, Trevor.
Hi.
Yeah, we gotta thank.
Let me use his drum set. Thank you to Trevor, like a huge amount. He let me use this drum set and he helped me move it over here and everything. So Trevor's like amazing, yeah.
No problem, bro. Anytime.
Yeah.
I got so many questions. Wait. Okay, I'll just ask one. What was the creative process for writing the original piece, the last one?
We had to. Fine.
No, but Lioness conceived it. This song is Lioness's baby. She kind of started
my
the
baby.
basis of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it started with you, and the melody, the vocal melody, is what Lioness brought, and then Evan and Rory kind of did their harmony thing. If you guys want to talk about that.
Well, I would say that it was just something I've been working on. I've been wanting to do more original work and start creating stuff from scratch. And I feel in the direction of a group, we've been together since last semester. It felt kind of like that was the next evolutionary step to take. And High Pass was a great catalyst for that, helping us to propel that process. And yeah, it did start with just a simple melody, but everyone's input was so valid and so constructive that it's grown into what it is now.
I think mostly the structure of the song was something that we created as a group.
You know, that's a good segue to another question. So we all have our own unique creative languages and creative flows and creative ways to create. So how did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you blend your creative languages and creative flows together to create the music that we have now?
We should start a drinking game where we take a shot every time you say create.
I mean, there's ways to create different ways of creating
A hangover.
a hangover that leads you to iconic
Creations.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, really, it's really 8-person band. It's already so hard to schedule rehearsals and anything else. You know, we're all very busy students, hardworking. So it really did take a lot of putting the ego aside and really just trying to listen to each other and not feeling attacked or like Hugo said, not feeling like one's personal opinion is more important than the rest. And we're just trying to create something nice together, you know. So it was important to listen, to have it be a democratic process, to just try new things and fit the puzzle pieces, you know.
Yeah, and we took also like a lot of time, I would say like a whole 2-hour rehearsal like to work in the song. So just like trying stuff, and if it sounds nice then we keep it, if it doesn't we don't keep it. And like Anand came with the suggestion of the like dun dun at the beginning that we used as an intro, and it's like he just came up with that. So I think it's more like trying and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Does that answer your question?
I was also gonna say that there's like we have a lot of crossover. I would say like we all kind of give input on each other. We're very open in that sense. Like there isn't a feeling that like okay I'm the drummer. Like I mean, Rory plays drums. He always tells me like ideas and stuff. Meng obviously is also a drummer. He always gives me ideas and inspiration. Check. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, we kind of all give input on each other, and like everyone's so open to just trying ideas and communicating in that way. So I think that's something like that's pretty unique to us. But we also all have like the space to just do our thing. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say talking is unique to us because a lot of bands wouldn't be together if they couldn't communicate, right? I think that's something
Yeah.
that's important.
It feels very easy
Yeah.
in our environment, though. And
Yeah.
I've been in other bands where it's not as easy to tell the guitarist what to do or tell the lead singer what to do. I feel like that's at least a first for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is my first band, so.
Jellin. Okay, so
Life for life.
y'all,
Tattooed on my heart.
thank you all so much again from the bottom of my heart and Ashray's heart and Louis Hilko's heart and Angelique's heart, and the Office of Communications, and CalArts as well for being not only an addition to High Pass and to KCIA, but also being an addition to CalArts as a whole. Thank you for like modeling what a good example of a band is. Also, thank you for being like multicultural as fudge. Diversity, we love it. Are y'all recording? Is there a project in a DAW somewhere?
Not yet.
Some voice memos, yeah.
We
We
got a
just
few.
wrote our first original, but
we are looking to get in the studio.
Hundreds of
Definitely
voice
work
memos.
on the project.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Millions, billions.
Okay, let's do some promotions. Let's do some.
Got an
social
RV,
medias.
let's go.
Let's do some full name social medias, and let's do a shout out to KCIA High Pass.
Cool.
Okay, right now?
Yep.
Well, okay, so La Fleur de Nuit _ fuck you. Lioness-Sia. Hi. High Pass. Woo!
Which camera? There's only one camera. Oh.
Yeah, I looked right at the lights. I was not even looking at the camera.
Art Saprut, ARTSIPRUT, trombone and costume design. Just hit me up if you need anything, man.
Yeah.
The flyest dressed trombonist.
$100. Can I get it?
You didn't say anything.
Not that.
Anything
Can you use that?
Yes. First of all, Instagram, Hugo_Tanov, HUGOTANOV. Thank you. And big thank you to High Pass. It's such a great opportunity for artists to just show what they're doing on a beautiful platform that I don't think anyone in our college situation could afford to pay for a set and record and have a whole crew and everything. So it's really nice to have this opportunity. I think so.
Oh, I forgot to do the shout out. Shout out, KCIA. Woohoo! Rock and roll.
Want a mic?
Hey, you can find me at Evan Losoya _. That's EVANLOSOYA_. And thanks again to High Pass.
My name is Marco Caramelli. My Instagram is Caramelli with double L, so CARAMELLI _Marco. And thanks, KCIA and High Pass.
My name is Anant Shah. My Instagram is okra.wave. It is OHKRAH.WAV. Thank you, everyone who helped produce this event. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ashray. Thank you, and yeah, shout out KCIA. Shout out CalArts.
Woo.
My name is Rory Glassford, guitarist. My Instagram is Rory Glassford, RORYGLASSFORD. Yeah, shout out everybody who put this together. Shout out the sound people. They've been getting a lot of flack recently. Some people saying sound people don't really do that much. But I'm here to tell
Shout
you
out
that
the
they
lighting
do.
people as well. Shout out
Shout
the
out
video
lighting
people.
too. It
Shout
looks
out the
beautiful.
broadcast people. Yeah.
Shout out to
Everything is
just
set
people
up
in
really
general.
well. Shout out High Pass, KCIA. Thank you for having us. We appreciate you.
Been busting their bums all day for us.
Half day, give or take.
Okay, my name is Mang, and a percussionist in the World Percussion Program. My Instagram account will be hankshi09 HANKSHIH09. Shoot me the message if you want to drum with me. Feel free. And yeah, thanks for everything. Thanks for everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah. Woo.
All right, let's
We're
do,
live, and that's
close out
us.
with some noise.
Yeah.
Thank you, at home audience. We had a great show. SNL, awesome. We'd like to thank CBS.
Saturday Night Live. We wrapped it up. Cut
Guys,
it out.
stay dope, stay amazing.
This is Celeste, and you're tuned in to KCIA High Pass.
I put Arabic and phonetics and no translation.
I appreciate that. Thank you for the mystery.
Yes.
Why are you so mysterious, Razan?
I just I'm picking and choosing where I want to give information and where I want to expose my identity.
Okay.
Part of it is that. Part of it is just like you know, an FU to like the institution in the West and their need for legibility and translation for everything that I do, because sometimes I just want to make work that's important for me and my people, and I don't have to like spoon feed everyone else what it means. If they really want to know, we can talk about it. I'm sorry, but like yeah, I don't think I need to be like sitting here translating every single thing if it's not even for them, you know? Like the work is for everyone, but it wasn't made with the intention of it being there for everyone. I don't believe in like universality, but I do believe in like being specific and honest and genuine to your own experience, and not falling for the traps of colonization to label and whitewash and define in colonizer language what everything is and why it matters and what the context is.
What's in your show? Like what? Okay, we'll get
But I
that.
have paintings and drawings.
I've had that question since like, I don't know, it's been there for 2 years, like in my head and around work.
I'm still answering that. I'm still understanding what ritual means to me. But ritual is in my everyday, and it is a way to make things make sense, or give meaning to chants. I'm really interested in studying that, like studying ritual as a system.
Is there a ritualistic aspect to your art?
Oh, tons.
Because it looks very spiritual, in all honesty.
Yeah, thank you. That's nice to hear. I like to thank the water that I use before I use it. I have very specific brushes that go for specific layers. So beginning has to start with this like old brush that I've had for like 4 years, where it's kind of like fleshing the canvas.
Where's the brush?
That one. It's like worn out and dying, but it's still functioning. Yeah. I have a very specific ink that I use. I never work too fast. Like my brush strokes are always really slow. Every layer that goes on, it goes on with intention, and then it stays there for like a few hours up to a day to dry until the next move. So all of these take like several days just to build up layers. Most of the time it's a very intuitive process, and it's like just tapping into a specific place that I get to with these like coordinated like symbolic actions, you know? Okay. Smoker's throat. This is Razan Saraf. I'm an MFA2 in the art program, and you're listening to KCIA Radio.
Hey, this is Gen. I make music under the name Esvis, that's ESSVUS, and you're now tuned in to High Pass from KCIA.
This is Sleepy Louie from KCIA radio station. I'm here with the one and only Askia and Alejandro, and this is their amazing new wave cave installation. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about how the process is, how it came about. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Thanks so much for having us, KCIA. Alejandro and I are actually roommates, so we kind of came together at the beginning of the year to, we started brainstorming it. Like, I like doing sculpture. Alejandro is a lighting designer, and we talked, and it started to build and build and build, and yeah, we came up with this. Bramble is what it's called.
Yeah, Bramble.
Bramble, yes. And the process. I don't know, you want to talk a little bit about it?
I mean, yeah, just kind of going off what you were saying earlier, where it's, we met, and almost immediately we started thinking about avenues of collaboration, what we could do together. So, when the opportunity came up to do something in the Wave Cave, we saw that as like, kind of like a big kind of next phase in what we've been doing. Because I remember even for like your birthday set, we incorporate a little bit of lighting and plans to do more of that kind of stuff too. So, this is kind of like a phase 2 of the way that we've been working together for the past, almost a year now at this point, right?
Yeah.
For like 2 semesters. And so, we just have a really great way of connecting, and it's amazing when you live with someone, you can reach them immediately and start to talk about ideas, which is always great. But no, this is just the next step, the next phase, and I'm super happy with how everything went down, how the process has been, and I'm super excited that folks are gonna come through and see it this whole week. So
awesome. Yes. It's amazing. I mean, we could maybe talk a little bit about the concept or something.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so basically we're calling it Bramble because I make these stick sculptures that I usually do in public. That may use branches, sticks, leaves.
Yeah, so one by the Blue Wall and Tatum.
Exactly, yeah, I make those. And we decided to put it inside the gallery for the first time. To really make it engaging, lighting was super critical. And so in this process of the lighting and the sculptures coming together, we came up with Bramble. It's a place where we talk about it being beyond space and time. This is really a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's an extension of our spirits. It's an extension of our souls, and it hopefully is connecting the people who come inside and can kind of feel that relaxed,
so
natural
going
spot.
to like another dimension almost.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we go inside?
Shall we
Let's
go
do it.
inside?
Let's do the do. There you go. Let's you want to do that? Here we go.
Here you go. All right.
After you, Louie.
Thank you. Ooh. Wow. Teleported into another realm. Beyond the planet Earth.
Yes.
Wow.
Tell us about this soundscape that's going on right now.
Sure. Yeah. So this is a track that I composed specifically for this installation. It's called "Caught Up." Through my moniker Birth.
Is that the drum machine you use?
Yeah. The drum machine I use is Electron Digitact.
Okay.
So what you hear is being played live straight through. So a lot of this stuff, it's improvised on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make something that felt really uplifting. Something that was, but also calming. Calming and uplifting. Something that was going to accompany the natural shapes and forms of the sticks. I'm doing vocals on it. I'm playing live percussion, congas, bell, shaker, and then I'm using my beloved drum machine. And yeah, it's a 10-minute loop, and it's just vibing all the time.
Awesome. Tell us like process of like, I know you mentioned you gathered these mostly around campus, like the branches, the leaves and all that, but like where, like any specific spots in Pacific, and also how long did it take to gather all of these and put them in here?
Should we bring it down first and then?
And I'm assuming you involved too, like setting it up, right?
Well, that's the thing is that, as far as the organic material and everything here, like so much of that has a great sculptural quality already. I mean, we talked a little bit about what we wanted the kind of structure of the room to be, and I think our biggest point of collaboration was figuring out what this central element was.
Right.
But really, I mean, as far as the actual construction and the conception of all this is all you, right? So I'm really coming in and I'm seeing, well, after like a couple months of seeing you do these things outdoors, identifying just like these amazing sculptural qualities that we want to bring attention to, right? There's such amazing textures, such amazing dimensions, and that's what we're doing in here is that we're bringing out the layers in between each one of these branches, the wall, the floor, the ceiling, a bunch of depth and a bunch of really kind of stark shadows to really bring attention to this really, really tactile texture that you don't see too often being brought indoors, right? It's amazing how taking all this organic material and putting it in an installation setting, it goes back to the idea of the soundscape. You listen to it, you kind of get caught up in it, you start to just take it all in. It's the same thing with this. You start to notice and observe things that we see every day, but in a completely new way. And that's why it's so exciting to be in here.
Exactly. I feel like this is like a soundscape, but like this is what a soundscape would look like, as well as sound.
Nice, yeah.
Yes, man. Dude, that's exactly right, Because when I make these things, for me, it is my music, It's my music visualized, it's my music in physical form. This took about, over the past month, I've been gathering sticks.
Wow.
A couple hours here, a couple hours there. The day before this opened last Sunday, I was out here with fucking 5, 6, 7 hours.
Wow.
Gathering sticks, putting them in my car, carrying them over here. I got a lot of them from Chenard. Like out by Chenard, there's a lot of eucalyptus trees, so that was my initial idea, is I wanted the smell of eucalyptus to be involved. And then I got a lot of sticks out by Amundsen near the Studio Irene, and there's a lot of pine trees there and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I literally carried myself. Like this thing I carried myself all the way out here. It didn't fit in my car,
Wow.
So a lot of these large sticks, I did it myself. And on the day of, I did have some help, like picking up, like installing with a couple friends of mine. Shout out Jacob Wolf and Elliot Berg. Also shout out Kat as well for helping with the lighting. And yeah, I'm thinking about texture. Just thinking about texture, thinking about form, balance.
Yeah. Word. And with the lighting too, like, are these yours?
Yeah, so this is coming over from the School of Theater. I'm an MFA1 in the School of Theater for Lighting Design. And so everything that we've realized in this space is utilizing School of Theater gear. So the inter-school collaboration has been really great in that way. The Wave Cave is so often used almost exclusively by School of Music, right? So being able to bridge that gap a little bit and give it a little bit something new and exciting in that way has been really great. But yeah, I mean, it's all stuff that we already had, so the challenge becomes how to use those resources in a way that we haven't seen before. And in this case, just with everything that's happening in this room, that was the exciting thing, was knowing that whatever configurations we were going with, we were doing something really new.
So that's great. Awesome. Well, I got like 2 more questions, if you don't mind. I was wondering, what, like, I talked to you briefly before this about it, but I was wondering more about like, what's up with the pots? You know, like, why choose the leaves here and the pots and all of that? Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay, so I guess to start it off, like, this space was really constructed as like a sacred space.
Right.
You know, this is a space that we're talking about being a place of safety.
Yes.
A place where, you know, we can really commune with nature in like a different way than we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
So the pots, first off, they are in contrast to the triangles. You know, these are circles. So in order to build these type of sculptures, I'm interacting a lot with triangle shapes.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see these everywhere. I mean, there's a lot of sweeping curves and stuff like that. But really the thing that holds them up is the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
We can think about the pyramids, you know?
Yeah.
We can think about, you know, so there's many, you know, triangle houses, you know? They're based off the triangle.
Yeah.
So in order to break that up and to bring out those shapes, we have the circles. Now they are empty because I'm thinking about this place as like a vessel. You know, it's an empty vessel for where we can chill, express ourselves.
Yeah.
And you'll notice in one of them I do have some leaves, which I've been kind of spreading around like fairy dust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And and also the spiral. You know, in a lot of indigenous cultures, the spiral is how time is understood, right?
Yeah, the circle, yeah.
The circle, yeah.
On trees.
Yeah.
They're all on trees.
Exactly.
Exactly,
man. So
yeah.
It's about rounding out the space, and I think we really, I feel like, accomplished that with the lighting. You can notice that each corner we have a triangle. Yeah, and it's a triangle, but it's rounding out the space.
Yeah.
You know, everything is cutting the triangle. So that it can be making the triangle round.
Yeah.
Making the round triangle. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Awesome. The last question I have is, obviously, we talked about chilling, with the bean bags and all that, but I was curious, like, who was it? Both of your ideas to decide the bean bag, or is that just like a last minute thing, or how did that come about?
Well, I think it's just the natural progression of the fact that we want people to spend time in here,
Yeah.
And it's loud and it's exciting, and you get in and there's a lot of kind of sensory input coming at you. But it's one of those things where the longer you stay, the more it starts to kind of calm you down, and you really start to get into the energy of this room.
Yeah.
And so what better way to invite that than you get a couple seats, and then you chill out, you spend some time here, and you get a feel for what we've done,
Awesome. Cool. Well, I guess I also noticed too, like the signature is it's both on the outside and this side. I just noticed that.
Yes.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's the 3 eyes of birth,
Oh, is that what those lines are?
Yeah, so my name birth, has to do with the 3 eyes.
Yeah.
The third eye.
Opening the third eye.
Yeah. So we have 3s happening a lot in here.
Yeah. Well, 3 is like the magic number, as they say.
Right. Yeah.
Triangles again.
Triangles.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Louis.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.